Your Grace.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
Yes, Your Grace.
I'd like to think we can be honest with one another. However, you're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
I try to be, Your Grace.
I see. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy. Or at least it shouldn't have been.
I asked a friend to help me.
I see. Then you're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
I had to speak with Lord Andros, Your Grace. It was urgent.
Lord Andros? I don't imagine he'd appreciate being approached by a person of your stature. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that. Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I guess I could, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway, and I doubt anyone will miss him.
Oha. Das war's dann wohl für Lord Andros. We do not so. Errungenschaft, okay.
You hired this boat for nothing.
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. Ever since you left me to that dragon, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your Foresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you live without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show them their beds.
I'll be there in a moment.
Suppose you want another chance to best me.
So you can humiliate me again for all to see? No, I want the honorable death you denied me in the pit. Perhaps I'll find it in Westeros.
Vasco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you found your soldiers.
Ironrath will be glad of your return.
You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me. But beyond that, she's told me nothing.
If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
There's nothing I can say to make you change your mind.
I've made my decision. You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud.
I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros. With, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Casting off!
Sei es Honor.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me. And I've grown tired of talking to myself.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for.
Ach ja, ich mag ihn.
So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells. Willingly.
Cersei.
I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
You found me out. How did you know?
You can learn a great deal about someone if you're paying attention. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira. No more lies.
Are you toying with me?
I might ask you the same question. Now tell me the truth. Admit it. Cersei sent you.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Let me handle this. We're not done talking.
You heard the girl. Go.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful.
I'm the one using her.
If that's what you think, then you're more foolish than I thought.
She's taking care of a problem for me.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
To be honest, I don't care what Lady Marjorie thinks of me.
I thought you were smarter than that. Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you.
She'll never believe that.
Then come up with something better. Tell her I intend to call Sansa, Varys, Jaime. Give her a list of names and be done with it.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
Oha, das haben wir, glaube ich, nicht so gut hingekriegt. Aber ich glaube, ich darf Tyrion nicht belügen. Hallo Spiel? Ja, schon. Unbowed, unbent, unbroken.
Must you leave?
Sorry, didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
Do you have any?
No, not about this. What will we do now? Now that we're... what we are?
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
It's all right, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
All right, then. I'm listening.
Last night, I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
You said you saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you, as your sister, make him pay.
I'm lord of this house, Talia. It's my job to deliver justice, not vengeance. I can't promise to kill a man before I've heard him out.
You know what he's done. That should be enough.
Talia, please.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Oha, wer ist es? Wer ist es? Wer ist es? Ja. Macht's doch nicht so spannend. Wir wollen es jetzt wissen. Oh, komm schon.
Go get the guards.
My lord, you scared me after.
Oha.
So you know. I didn't mean for you to learn this way. But it's done now.
Start explaining yourself, Duncan.
What do you want me to say? What I did for your own good. For House Forrester. For your father's legacy.
You told them everything, Duncan. Our plans, our strategies.
I only told them enough to keep us from war. But why? Because you're reckless, Roderick. Just as Ethan was. Choosing that warmonger Royland as his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
But you're not. And you've been in danger in this house since the day you got home. Losing your betrothal to Elena. It doesn't matter how either of you feel. Lord Glenmore will never let you marry her now. Flagrantly defying Griff and leaving Ortengrin to pay the price. And now, getting Arthur killed.
Enough, Duncan!
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man. I'm actually trying to save this family. Everything I've done for them. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
Are you mad, Duncan? You're not saving us, you've destroyed us!
It's only because of me. You haven't all been slaughtered.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey me.
And you broke it. I swore to obey your father. He commanded respect. All you command is violence. This house is doomed with you in charge. Oh, and you know it. Hurts me to say that. But I wish you'd never crawled off that corpse cart.
You're a traitor, Duncan! Nothing you say will change that.
I know what I did was right.
Duncan, how could you?
My lord, Griff's gone. Someone helped him escape. Was this your doing?
Ludd was going to ambush you at the exchange. I did it to save your life.
But Ryan...
Duncan, I trusted you!
Let's just get this over with.
What do you want me to do with him, my lord?
Kill me, and I won't be able to help you save Asher. He's in danger, Roderick.
What do you mean?
I know Ludd's plans. Spare my life, and I'll tell you everything.
Please, Roderick.
Perhaps we should hear him out.
He's only saying that to save himself.
You have to decide, my lord.
Whatever you decide, temper your anger with wisdom. If not for my sake, then for your families.
Oh.
I'll spare your life. Now talk.
Naja.
Mira cost Lud his army. He's desperate to strike back. He's going to ambush Asher the moment he makes landfall.
No!
Take this traitor away. Silencing me won't change things. You're making a mistake. What Duncan said.
We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
We prepare for war, we ride at our cost, we defend my brother. We prepare for war.
Prepare the horses. We're going to war.
Family duty honor.
Fight for the forest and fight for the sun! Hey ho, Northwood ho! We'll fight for the riches and iron!
You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look.
Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Roderick. He's the lord of the house, and he's been bred for it.
I understand, but these men and women have journeyed here to follow you, not him.
Oh, you'll see when you meet him. Doesn't matter if he can't fight like he used to. All men learn to love Roderick.
Uh-oh.
That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or, could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right.
Oh,
this couldn't be easy, could it?
Das sieht nicht gut aus.
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
You've looked better.
We've no time for small talk, brother. Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord knows you're coming. He sent men to intercept you. We need to hurry.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Get that gate open!
Asher, no!
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Number uno.
Out of my way!
Oh ja, das fließt.
Asher, you have to get out of there.
Looks like it's up to us. Asher! Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered! Oh, shit!
Ja, Komm schon.
The gate will fall without one of us holding it. One of us has to stay.
Oh oh. Who stays behind?
My lord, you must hurry. We cannot lose you. You must
Roderick.
lead.
Let me save your life and our house.
Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice. I'll hold them off. But my lord, you can't.
is your new lord.
Yes, my lord. Roderick, go. Take as many of them as you can with you.
Uh-oh. Ja, ja, so ist das. Okay, Episode 5 an Nest of Vipers. Okay, wir und 30,4% try to stab Ramsay Snow. Ne, warum nur 30? Der Kerl gehört erstochen. UN 62%, 2 spared Bloodsong. Ja, gut. UN 38,9% to Tyrion, Cersei sent you. Ja, warum nicht? Ich mag Tyrion. Tyrion ist der coolste. 46,3% chose to imprison the traitor. Ja, ich glaube, das wäre auch nicht anders ausgegangen, wenn wir ihn freigelassen hätten. 51,7% had Roderick stay behind. Ja, er war nie so mein Lieblingscharakter. Ich mochte Asher mehr. Eigentlich, von daher. Außerdem ist, glaube ich, Asher der bessere Kriegsfürst. Kriegskerlchen. Ja, Credits rollen hier los. Das heißt, wie immer, ein kleines Review von mir zu der Episode, die wir gerade gespielt haben. Sie hat sehr viel mehr Action als die davor, meiner Meinung nach. Kann auch sein, dass ich mich irre. Ich habe immer noch nicht so das Gefühl, dass meine Entscheidungen viel an der Storyline oder an ihrem Ausgang ändern. Es sind vielleicht kleine Sachen, die sich dabei ändern. Aber im Prinzip, so, jetzt habe ich halt hier Cersei irgendwie impressed und das bringt mir halt irgendwie auch nicht wirklich viel, glaube ich. Das finde ich ein bisschen schade, aber gut, ich meine, bei so einer Storyline, die halt in eine andere Storyline verpackt ist, hat man da wahrscheinlich wenig Chancen, da was zu machen. Vielleicht hätte man die Storyline einfach ein bisschen weiter nach vorne setzen müssen. Die Zeit vom Heckenritter oder irgendwie sowas, das wäre vielleicht besser gewesen. Da hätte man mehr Freiheiten gehabt, die Storyline frei zu entscheiden, oder nicht frei zu entscheiden, sondern frei zu sich falten zu lassen, so mit mehr Einschnitten und mehr Choices, die auch wirklich irgendwas bedeuten. Ja, die Episode hat wie immer so ungefähr 1 Stunde 20 Minuten gedauert. Also gut 2 Stunden. Ich bin gut unterhalten immer noch von dem Spiel. Für den Preis ist es wirklich ganz gut. Die Episodenerscheinungen sind natürlich ein bisschen nervig, aber ansonsten würde man sich wahrscheinlich hinsetzen und das Spiel an einem Nachmittag durchspielen. So hat man noch ein bisschen was, auf das man sich freuen kann. Es kommt ja noch eine Episode raus, in der es dann zum großen Finale kommt. Und wir werden sehen, was passiert. Ob wir es schaffen, Haus Forster zu retten. Ja, mal schauen. Ich bin da ziemlich zuversichtlich eigentlich. Ich habe, glaube ich, gute Entscheidungen getroffen. Vielleicht hat es ja zum Schluss alles plötzlich Auswirkungen in so der letzten Episode und dann merkt man so, verflucht. Gut. Aber das war's jetzt hier auch erst einmal. Mit Game of Thrones, Telltale Game Story, wie man hier sieht. Meine Choices, meine Settings und so weiter. Ja, gut. Dann verabschiede ich mich hier an der Stelle und wünsche euch viel Spaß und bis zum nächsten Mal. Schaut auf meinem Kanal vorbei, abonniert mich. Da wird hier wahrscheinlich oder hier irgendwo so ein kleiner Button sein, da drückt ihr dann drauf und dann bekommt ihr immer alles mit, was ich mache. Meine ganzen Videos und sowas könnt ihr euch immer dann bei YouTube anschauen oder auf Facebook oder auf Twitter mal followen. Das macht ganz viel Spaß und ja, schreibt unter das Video, wenn es euch gefallen hat oder wenn meine Choices euch nicht gefallen haben. Bis dahin wünsche ich euch viel Spaß und bis dann. Ciao.